I would love to let you know a little bit about a class series that I've been doing this summer. I'm right in the middle of it. You can still join. And it is so exciting to me because I'm offering a series focusing on the awakening of the multidimensional mind, body, and heart. And there's a 4-week session, 4-week series focused on each component. You can take each component separately, or you can take all 3. And right now we're in the middle of the heart series, and the focus, we've had 2 classes, there are 2 more. You can jump right in to receive the potency that's coming through for the heart. And the mind series is in video right now, so you can access the archive of that and receive all the support that came through and opening up through the multidimensional mind. So the body class, which starts in August, is so exciting to me because there's new material coming through that is new to me as it comes through. And the details have been coming through already in the heart class. One of the gorgeous things about the series is that even though we have these different aspects, our mental capacity, our emotional capacity, and our physical capacity, that have their own nature, their own functioning, their own service, their own nature. Even though they have these individual aspects, and we can speak to them individually and support the awakening of each aspect, they're also inseparable. And so the mind class, even though it addresses stilling the mind and opening up through the infinite I am and dissolving into nothing and resting in the cessation where the I am arises from, that's not separate from the heart. And so the first series addresses the mind, but also dips a little into the heart and the body. And now that we're in the middle of this heart series, receiving these amazing transmissions of our brilliant unconditional loving heart and all these higher frequency octaves of our being, even though we're opening through all this heart medicine, there's a gorgeousness of the interfacing of the body and how the body changes as we awaken. And so these 3 courses, even though they can be taken separately, they also build on each other, because the physical body is then primed and ready to go through these amazing shifts that correspond with the awakening on all these different levels. So whether you've taken the first couple of classes, watched the live streams, recordings of the first couple of classes, or just jump into the last class, there's still benefit to watch the recordings, because your conscious mind will have access to all that information. As we enter this next phase in the working with the physical body, the stunning frequencies of awakeness that are coming through the mind and the body are going to want to ground and land through the physical body. So I would recommend doing the first couple classes if you can, but if you can't, it still is totally fine to just jump into this physical class. And in each of these sessions, each of these focused group sessions, the mind, the heart, and the body, I'm addressing these different levels of awakening through each. So we're addressing the infinite, unconditional, loving heart, the totality of what we are. But I'm also addressing the pain of our daily life and tending to emotions as they arise in the midst of life. And the same thing with the mind. There's a focusing on the surrendering through to the depth of awakeness where there's no sense of self. And there can also be then the sense of being one, of being the totality. And it also addresses dealing with the little monkey mind that runs around telling itself painful stories in a circular fashion. And so as we address the physical body, the same thing is going to be part of this class, where we are addressing the physical structures through energetic transmission and dialogue. and addressing those structures in a way to aid the facilitation, to facilitate the brilliance that we're evolving into as a collective, as a human race, to support the integration of those through the physical structures, and the physical structures change. So not only are we going to be present with those powerful energetic transmissions, we're also going to be speaking about tending to the body in daily ways of dealing with the pain of illness, headaches, menstrual cramps, right? The stresses, the physical stresses of life that we all deal with. So this class 2 will then bridge the high frequency states of awakening through the physical form, and also help address the daily, mundane, day-to-day experience of living in the body, both with the challenges that we face just in our normal life, and also the challenges that we can experience as these high frequencies of our being are coming through and evolving our physical presence. So please join me if you're called to. I'm so excited, thrilled, delighted about these classes that are coming forward, and the magnificence of what's coming through. So you can find this on my website under the archives, the video archives, and the classes, the current classes that are still happening. If you want to dive into those, they're available under the classes. So please feel free to reach out, email me, sign up, and I look forward to seeing you and being with you in the field together. Thank you so much. Namaste.